What's up today, guys? It's me back. Okay. I haven't recorded a YouTube video on this thing in a while, so expect there to be some performance issues right now. I'm trying to fix the memory. If it lags a lot, then just deal with it. You know, I don't. It's not my fault. So today we reacting to scary animations. If you can't see it.
My friend Jake and I ran a YouTube channel about abandoned places in old world.
Oh my god.
It had just about 15,000 subscribers, but we took it seriously. We were researching places for Halloween content when Jake came across this post about it.
By the way, guys, if I don't have any reactions, it's because I'm not really scared of these things. So I just do these things so I can have content at least. And yes, I mostly react to content and game content. Yes, I'm drinking something right now. Anyway, just like that. Just like to tell you guys out there. So, anyway, let's unpause the video.
Abandoned Riverside Cemetery. It sat past a stretch of woods on the edge of town, fenced off with most gates chained, and hadn't been used since the early 90s. We'd heard rumors about illegal burials being why it closed, but nobody could verify that. We went just before sunset on a Saturday in late October.
Dude.
The fence had gaps where...
Okay, this is great. This is like the best time to be though, right? At night in a cemetery. Why? Okay, if I go to a cemetery anyway, I am not going at night. Let's be honest. It's not like I believe in ghosts or any of that, but I'm just not going at night because think about it, creeps. Everybody else can get you at night, bro. Like, this is just a plan for disaster.
Kids had torn through the chain link. Jake had his camera out immediately and was filming the crooked headstones and collapsed mausoleums. At first it felt normal. The place had overgrown paths, worn names and stones, and toppled crosses. Jake was doing his usual commentary about the history while I followed with the extra battery pack. The sun dropped fast once we got deeper in. That's when I started noticing things that
Their animations have got high quality, but it's just their animations kind of lost the scary kind of thing. Like it used to be make believe, but now it's just more stories that actually make sense. I mean, yeah, that's good, but you kind of like make believe stories because they don't make sense, but they are good. As long as you make them scary.
Didn't fit. There were fresh boot prints in the dirt between graves. Multiple treads were all converging near the older section. A camping lantern hung from a low tree branch, and when I touched the metal casing, it was still warm. I told Jake we should wrap it up. He checked his watch and said we had 20 minutes of good light left.
If the frame rate is very bad right now, I'm sorry. That's just what we have to do with. Let's be honest that, you know, I'll put it at 144 feet, but...
Wanted to push further into the older section where the graves were packed closer together. We kept walking when we heard loud screeches along with a faint sound of metal scraping on stone. It would happen for a few seconds, stop, then start again. Jake instantly started whispering about it to the camera.
Guys, I seriously can't tell if it's my PC acting up or if it's YouTube. I don't know. Because it looks like it's kind of the video, but because my PC is working fine right now.
Already moving toward it, while I kept hissing at him to leave. The sound led us to a clearing near a collapsed crypt. Someone had cleared the brush maybe 20 feet across. I could see a stone bench between two graves, but from where we were standing, I couldn't tell if anyone was there. Jake moved ahead of me to get a better angle while I stayed back, trying to see around the crypt's edge. I didn't realize when my foot came down on the branch. As soon as the snap echoed, something let out a sharp screech. Jake flinched hard and stepped back, nearly running into me. That was when I finally got a clear look past the trees. A man was sitting on a stone bench between two graves.
Oh, hell no, bro. I am not going now. I see a man in a wolf mask with a crazy monkey. You got it, bro. You got it. I'm going. You got it, bro. Anyways, I would not go there anyway. Comment down below if you guys would go there, but I would not go there.
He was wearing a wolf mask with gray fur that looked dirty and matted. The eye holes were completely dark, and I couldn't see his face at all. Right next to him, perched on top of a headstone, was a small monkey, maybe a capuchin. It was the one making the noise. The man hadn't moved yet. One of his hands rested on the bench, and his fingers were tapping against the stone. I realized that was the scraping sound we'd been hearing the whole time. Then he turned his head toward us, and I nearly crapped my pants. Within seconds, lights came on from all around us, aimed straight in our direction. They were too bright to see who was holding them. All I could make out were dark shapes standing between the headstones. I hurriedly grabbed Jake's wrists, and we took off, cutting between the graves and trying to retrace our way back. One of the lights stayed on us the entire time, tracking our movement no matter where we turned. The ground was a mess with roots everywhere.
Yo, I think you maybe seen the lights, bro. Just don't step in the lights, bro. It's a good thing you didn't. I think you maybe seen the lights. I was heavy like that.
Uneven dirt, and holes you couldn't see until you were almost on top of them. I jumped over a sunken grave and nearly went down when I landed. Behind us, I could hear people moving through the cemetery. Jake asked where the exit was. I told him I didn't know. Once we started running, everything was the same. My foot clipped the edge of an open grave, and I went down hard. Jake hauled me back up on my jacket, and we kept moving. Branches slapped across my face and arms as we pushed through the brush.
Dude.
Somewhere behind us, I could hear.
Okay, why do they keep showing us this scene? Just wanting and then talking and wanting and talking. Like, they're obviously not going anywhere. Come on.
Hear the monkey screeching again. We hit the fence and started climbing. The chain link rattled under our weight. At the top was barbed wire we hadn't seen coming in. It caught my jeans and tore through as I went over. Jake came after me. We hit the ground on the other side.
Dude. Okay. Are you running from a guy that's trying to chase you? Chase you? Because you can't be telling me that you run from a guy that's trying to chase, that's not even trying to chase you. Like, yeah. He's chill. But I wouldn't say hiding himself, but he's chill.
Kept running through the woods. My leg was bleeding, and my lungs felt like they were going to burst. But I didn't stop until we made it to the road. Jake was bent over, hands on his knees, trying to breathe.
Okay, that sounds good.
I turned back toward the tree.
Okay.
The monkey.
But that sounds very out of context. If nobody's watching that, I may just be that way. But that sounds very out of context. He was bent over, backed around, hands on his, I don't know. I forget a lot of things, so.
He was still making noise somewhere in there. But the footsteps had stopped. Like whoever was following us got to the fence and just decided to stop. We didn't talk on the walk back to Jake's car. When we got him, he checked his camera. The recording had stopped right before we got to the clearing. He deleted the footage. Then we got back to his place. I asked him why. He said it felt wrong to bring people to that place. Said whoever was in there clearly didn't want to be found. We got lucky they let us walk out. I couldn't agree more. A few weeks later, I looked up the cemetery online and found this article from 2003 about cops checking out reports of weird activity there at night. I looked up the cemetery online. They didn't find anything. The article.
Okay, that's it, guys. This video is probably going to be edited because I stuttered a lot, but that's it. Have a great day, and thanks. Bye.